Good evening, everyone. Good evening. What is going on? Just send a tweet real fast. We are live. Early. A couple hours early tonight. That's looking good. Just make sure my stuff's running good here. That's looking good. All right. Got some feedback. Don't want that. Make this bigger. Boom. All right. I think we are good there. And pull the chat up. I set this off to the side. See if we got the chat so far. Nobody. We're gonna make this work. So good evening, everybody, and welcome to another Raccoon Alliance Breaks. This is break 24-1, our first inner case of artifacts. There's BP right there. What's going on, Brian? What is going on? Good to see you, Brian. So we have our first inner case here. 10 boxes. What is it? 8 packs, I believe. And what was it? I looked this up earlier. 380 cards total. I forget the exact breakdown. I can tell you here. 4 cards per pack, 8 cards per box. Looking for 3 autograph memorabilia and/or tech insert cards. Serial number base set parallels, non-auto memorabilia, rookie redemption cards, or clear-cut acetates per average on box. That's what is in there. Then also they're doing a thing for, if it's not a redemption, it's a hard signed autograph and artifacts. They're doing the esteemed endorsements, which are like Legends number 28. Signature apparel is in there, storied scripts. Arena artifacts this year is the Penguins Arena. It says each card comes with a legendary Penguins player alongside a piece of relic from the facility. That should be kind of cool if you come across that. Orem signatures and of course the bounty program. So all that and more in these artifacts. But since we got 10 boxes here, we're going to get right into it. Going to crack it open. I'll put the boxes back there just to get the cardboard box out of the way. And there we have them. Just kind of flip them over here. We'll do some Hall of Fame guesses as well. And there are our 10 upside down boxes of artifacts. So good luck, everyone. Here's who has what. Had a lot of Razes to fill up this break, which is awesome. But Joel Day has the Jets and Minnesota Wild. Siegs has Carolina. Brian DeMarco has Vegas and St. Louis. Mr. Campbell has the Devils. DC has the Caps. Mark Sadler has Dallas. Caleb has Columbus, Chicago, and Florida. Jeremy has Detroit. Garrett has Pittsburgh. What else we got? Rob has the Bolts, of course. Foxy has the Leafs, of course. Bruner has Anaheim and the Sharks. Birdman has Boston, Ottawa, and the Islanders. BP has Arizona, Edmonton, Philly, Colorado. He's got a few more here at the end we'll get to as well. Whip has Vancouver. Casey has Buffalo. Mr. Jones has Montreal. Mickey has Nashville. And then BP also has Calgary, LA. I might have said New York Rangers before, and Seattle. That is our team breakdown. Yes, Nikki, I figured 10 boxes. Get a little head start. That way we're not up to like midnight since we're all getting old. But yeah, starting early. But we are ready to get right into it. I did not mark these boxes since they were in the case. We'll do Hall of Fame guests like let's do every 3 boxes. So 3rd, 6th, and 9th. And go from there. But we will crack into our very first box. And I'm really curious. I'm sure we're going to get lots of slugs too. Let's see what we can do here. And good luck, everyone. What's going on, Siegs? Just get into the very first box. And while you guys were coming in, I kind of read some of the inserts and some of the cool stuff that's in here. Hopefully we pull some of it. All right, first pack from our inner. We have, off the bat, Jordan Kyrou for the Blues. Sharp looking cards here too. So Kyrou for the Blues. Torrey Krug for the Blues. Back-to-back Blues in the very first pack. If you're playing along at home, take a drink. I'm having Florida's best beer highlight tonight. Have a drink. Back-to-back Blues. First two cards. Can we make it 3 in a row? And it is not. We have a redemption. So as Foxy said earlier, the players aren't listed yet. So I will hold on to this until we have the players named. And then I will obviously mail this out, or I can mail you the code. User choice. Yeah, we got a first slug of the night, and one card behind it. Tyson Barrie for Nashville. So Blues in Nashville in that pack. Yeah, that's right, Cigar City. They also make Florida Man, which I kind of like too. I think it's also an IPA. Kind of a little fruitier one, not as heavy as Highlight. All right, Gabe Lardy for LA. Mario Ferrara out of 199 for the Sharks. Numbering's kind of hidden there, but you can kind of see it. 6 out of 199 for Mario Ferrara and the Sharks. Got our second slug. Anybody needs slugs, let me know. I can mail them out with your cards. I don't need to keep them. Seth Jones and Dawson Mercer for the last two. I will gladly mail some dividers or art canvases, whatever you guys use them for. So I think we're going to have one per pack. Zibanejad for the Rangers. My Caps beat the Rangers earlier today. We have Joel Eriksson-Ek for the Wild. And we have Quinn Hughes out of 499 for the Canucks. Kind of real cool colors there. 129 out of 499. Kind of a goldish fire or goldish lava. 129 out of 499. I think this was called, if I scroll back up, let's see here. Thought I had it. Maybe it was rookies that were labeled that. But 129 out of 499 for Canucks and Hughes. Another slug. And Andre Burakovsky for Seattle. So we have the autograph rookie redemption. Still looking for a relic card or another auto card in this pack. Jared McCann for Seattle. Nice rookie here out of 999 of Dustin Wolf and Calgary. Dustin Wolf and Calgary. Let me scroll back up here, see what that was. So no, it was base set parallels are 99 or less. So Dustin Wolf there out of 999. And any inserts and stuff, I'm not going to wrap them up tonight, but I will have them in penny sleeves themselves and make them nice and sealed for everybody. Zuccarello for the Wild and Slafkovsky for Montreal. See who we can get here. Rupa Hintz with Dallas. Love the neon green Dallas. Patrice Bergeron for Boston. Logan Thompson out of 75. So our lowest card of the night so far. Put him in the sleeve real fast. And that sleeve is way too big. Go with some of my smaller sleeves. This is 57 of 75 for Logan Thompson. very nice looking card going to VGK and Brian DeMarco out of 75. I need Lando in here with his little goalie horn noises. All right, we got a Slug again, and Zach Werenski and Columbus. Next up, David Perron and Detroit. Couture and the Sharks. And here's one of the acetate rookies right here. Very cool. Going to Foxy and the Leafs. Pontus Holmberg. Very cool card here. So they call this the clear cut acetate. And it's one on box per average, but still very cool. Pontus Holmberg and the Leafs. Very nice one. And we got our Slug. And last card, Neil Pionk and the Jets. So Avs and Leafs tonight. That should be good, Brian. So you got Strome in the Caps. And here's one of the Artifacts Orums. This is going to be one of the redemption cards. Kind of a cool design from the last couple of years. Like little pieces of the puzzle there. It's very neat. There's the scratcher on the back. Going to Garrett. Yeah, the Lightning are playing, like I said, I watched the Caps game earlier. Lightning are playing tonight. I'm not sure who they're playing. But yeah, it definitely is, Brian. Totally nicer. Like little pieces. And Lightning start, I think, right now as well, at 7 o'clock. Chandler Stevenson for Vegas and Joel Farabee in the Flyers. It's the last two in that one. We are down to our final pack in box one. And we have Dylan Guenther for Coyotes. And we got Bob here out of 199 with a dual relic. Very nice card. Going to the Swamp Kitties. And Florida Panthers, I have the list up here to my left, I gotta read my writing real fast, is Caleb. It's a nice dual patch for Bob. This is card 72 of 199. It's a nice one for Caleb. Two nice big red patches there. And we got our Slug and Brady Tkachuk as the last card in box one. We will move it right along, keep it moving into break two. Like I said, every third box we'll do our Hall of Fame guess. Just move these redemptions off to the side. I got one redemption. All right. We'll have a full trash can in here in a minute. We'll just go right off the top, first pack. See what we can get. First up, Dylan Larkin for Detroit. Can we get back-to-back Red Wings here like we had back-to-back St. Louis in the first pack? And we've got Sam Reinhart for the Swamp Kitties. Linus Ullmark out of 99. Ullmark out of 99 for the Bruins. Does not beat our out of 75 Logan Thompson back there. It's still a very nice one for the Bruins and who was Birdman. I'd have to bet, yep. Throw him in the top loader here real fast. Hit him one more time on the side. So Linus Ullmark there for the Bruins. 60 of 99 for you, Birdman. We got our Slug and one card behind it. Look at that Slug there. That Slug is cut like diagonally. That was bad. Even the quality control on the Slugs aren't that good. It's kind of funny. Last card was Jordan Everly and the Seattle Kraken. All right, Brandon Hagel and the Lightning. Got another acetate rookie here for Team Canada, Adam Fantilli. So what we're going to do here is he goes to his drafted team, and I had my Google set up just in case this happened. Give me just a second, unless one of you all know already. But there is Team Canada, and there's also like legends and here's what I would. But Fantilli is Columbus Blue Jackets. So going to Columbus. Very neat card. For Columbus, I'm just going to write. I don't have a pen near me. I thought I did. And I thought I was 100% prepared for the pin next time. I'll remember I'll remember later. And got a slug. Matt Duchene for Nashville and Nick Schmaltz for Arizona. The last two there. Still looking for our first auto besides the redemption. Philip Kurashev for Chicago. Another Orem card, this time Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Again, they are so much better than previous years. Tage Thompson and the Sabres. Got our slug. Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. Back-to-back Sabres. That'd be our second drink of the night if you're playing on at home. And Tyler Toffoli as the last two there. We have a thick card here. Probably going to be another patch. All right, Mason McTavish and the Ducks. And we have NHL Remnants, Mitch Marner for the Leafs. That was our thick one. I have a super thick card there. See if my oversized penny sleeves will fit, and they do. So going to Foxy, Mitch Marner, NHL Remnants. Nice big white patch there for you, Foxy. Neat card. And last two in this pack is Barzell for the Islanders and Sebastian Aho for Carolina. All right, Carter Verhey in Florida. Draisaitl and the Oilers. And our first auto of the night, Robin Lehner and Vegas. Lehner and Vegas. I thought I read that these were all hard autos, but this one is clearly a sticker. Not sure why. But going to Mr. Brian DeMarco. So Brian's previous hit was the short one out of 75 back there to the left. And now the Robin Lehner auto. So two for you, two goalies for you, Brian. Put him back here as well. And if I had an auto horn, let's see if I have a little, I don't know where the little, do we have auto horns? I don't know where Lando found it. There we go. Horn, 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 horn. There you go. Try it out there. All right, we got our slug and Andrei Kuzmenko for Vancouver. Yeah, I wonder where the old Slick Fox is. So you got Marner again for the Leafs. A rookie here of Simon Edvinsson for Detroit out of $9.99. Got our slug. Svechnikov for Carolina and Anze Kopitar for LA. Next up, Noah Cates for the Flyers. Keandre Miller for the Rangers. Darcy Kemper for Washington. Love these uniforms. The old Screaming Eagle. Out of $2.99 for Darcy Kemper and the Caps. Got a slug and Frank Vetrano for the Ducks. Capitals was DZ. All right, Nathan McKinnon for Colorado. Jared McCann out of $2.99 for Seattle. This is card 262 of 299 for McCann and Kraken. Slug, Mario Ferrara, and Bo Horvat as the last two in this pack. So we are moving on to our third box, which is our first Hall of Fame guess of the night. So get your guesses in. See if we can get a new Hall of Fame inductee. Caleb is going with Connor Bedard. BP says Sidney Crosby. I'm just going to open the plastic while you guys are getting your guesses in. Siegs, you got a guess? Nikki, you got a guess? I'm going to go with Mr. Alex Ovechkin. I don't know if he's signed to this product or not. That's who my guess is going to be, is the grade 8. First up, Jonathan Marchessault for Vegas. And we have a redemption, so never mind on the Hall of Fame guess. We'll move the Hall of Fame guess if there's no auto to the next box. We'll just do that. So again, these haven't been released yet, but we do have a number 16 here. It was number 7 earlier. But we'll just roll the Hall of Fame guess if there's no auto. There's our slug. And Elias Lindholm for Calgary. Michael Matheson for Montreal. And no, you can't guess. It's a Hall of Fame guess as a scratch-off card. That does not work that way. Tanner Jeannot for the Lightning. Lucas Reichel for Chicago. Robert Thomas and the Blues out of 599. Slug out of 1,000,000. Jasper Bratt for the Devils. All right, Michael Bunton for Maple Leafs. Rookie here of Matthew Coronado and Calgary out of 299. Matthew Coronado and Calgary out of 299. Troy Terry and the Ducks, and Jack Eichel and Vegas as the last two. Next up, Braden Point and the Lightning, rocking those retro unis there. And we have a dual relic here of Luke Evangelista for Nashville. Kind of a cool one for you, Nikki. If I can get my little pin sleeve here. This is 235 of 399. 235 of 399. Nice yellow and blue, navy blue patch there. Luke Evangelista with the rookie artifacts. Cool dual patch there. Then we also have for DZ, Darcy Kemper. We just had this in the last break, or in the last box. I forget the number, but out of 499 for Kemper and Capitals. Next up, Miro Heiskanen and Dallas. Connor Hellebuck out of 50. This will replace our Logan Thompson back there. Kind of see the gold logo. You also have a gold lettering for artifacts and the gold numbers here. 2 of 50 for Connor Hellebuck and the Jets, replacing Logan Thompson out of 75. So a very short print here. I can get my, it's gonna get dark there, I'm getting in front of the light. It's funny, all of our short prints have been goalies, especially the super short print ones. And the Jets was Joel Day. So nice one for you, Joel. We will replace Logan Thompson back there with Connor Hellebuck out of 50. And that was card 2 of 50. Got our slug. Alexander Barkov and Dawson Mercer as the last two there. All right, JT Miller in Vancouver. Jordan Kyrou in the blues. Another acetate rookie here, back-to-back blues of William Bitton. So going to St. Louis and Brian DeMarco, William Bitton with the rookie acetate. Got our slug. Last card is Seth Jones for Chicago. Next up, Torrey Krug and St. Louis. Gabe Velarde and LA. And we have an Orem here of Linus Ullmark and Boston. Just been sleeving these guys up. So going to Birdman. Linus Ullmark, Boston, little scratcher on the back. Got our slug and Tyson Barrie for Nashville. And last pack in box 3. And again, we're going to roll our Hall of Fame guests since we didn't have an auto in this box. Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers. And another dual relic here, Frederick Anderson and the Hurricanes out of 149. Very cool card. That one is super nice. This is 66 of 149. 66 of 149 going to Carolina. And NC. Let's go into Seeds. It's a nice card for a Seeds. Oh, there he is. That worked out the brewery, so I'm just listening. So yeah, Seeds, you got a nice dual patch here out of 149. And a slug and Burakovsky for Seattle again. So let's roll this Hall of Fame guest into this box now. Hall of Fame guest, try again, go. All right, Sieg says Sebastian Aho, easy one to type. VP says Joel Farabee. Changing the guesses up. Usually you guys are loyal to your guesses. I'll stick with my grade 8. Nikki says Askarov. First up we have Patrice Bergeron and Boston. Jared McCann, Seattle. A ridiculous patch here for Foxy. Holy cow. Mitch Marner out of 25. This trumps our short print of the night. 23 of 25 in those beautiful patches there for Marner and the Leafs. That is a nice card for Foxy. Kind of blue and white with the stitching there. So awesome card for you, Foxy. Out of 25. I don't even know if I have penny sleeve, or I think I do. Let me try a different one here. Try a larger sleeve. Call them penny sleeves. Thinking hockey too much. But nice card for you, Foxy. 23 of 25. All right, Yaroslav Slafkovsky for Montreal closes that box out. Break that pack out. Next up, Joel Eriksson for Minnesota. Pasta out of 299 for Boston. Slug. Matt Zuccarello for Minnesota and Zach Werenski for Columbus. David Perron and Detroit, first card up. Logan Couture and the Sharks. Out of 499, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Card 412 of 499. Got our Slug and Neil Pionk and the Jets. Next up, Dylan Strome for Washington. Drake Batherson out of 499 for Ottawa. I'm wondering if that Marner one was the case hit. Chandler Stevenson for Vegas and Joel Farabee for the Flyers. I'm guessing the dual patch there out of 25 might be, but you never know. Next up, Dylan Gunther for Arizona. Charlie Coyle for Boston. Sebastian Aho out of 99 for Carolina. So Aho out of 99 for those Hurricanes going to Sieg. This is card 79 of 99. Got our Slug and Malkin for the Penguins. Next up, Nico Hischier and the Devils. We have a Blackhawks rookie redemption here. Clearly Blackhawks by the logo. That'll be an easy one. No denying who this is here. So I'm wondering if that would be Connor Bedard. My guess tells me it should be, right? So going to Caleb, rookie redemption. Does not say rookie auto, just a rookie redemption. But I'd have to say, what's my guess? All right, next up, Patrick Laine and Brady Tkachuk for the last two. All right, Stamkos for the Lightning. Another Orem bounty for Luke Hughes and the Devils. Got our Slug, Jeff Skinner and Ryan J. Hopkins for the Oilers and Buffalo. I would almost think it has to be. I mean, I'm sure they have more than one rookie, but he'd be the chase. And last pack. So if there's no auto in here, we're just going to keep rolling the Hall of Fame guess. Bester for the Canucks. Nice dual patch here for Couture and the Sharks. Come right back to it. Got our Slug and Matthias Maselli for Arizona. A nice one here out of 249. Logan Couture dual patch for the San Jose. Going to Brunner. Very cool card. 104 of 249. All right, so let's roll it again. Hall of Fame guesses keep rolling. Into our fifth box. BP says Farabee, sticking with it. And just as a reminder, guys, we have the other inner case is break 2. We have break 3 and break 4 still out there, the last two breaks with jerseys. They also have stature and SPA. Break 4 has old credentials, SPA, and I believe SPX. So kind of a little retro break in break 4. Both of them have the jerseys though. They should be real fun when they fill out. Sieg's going with Burnsy, I believe. Brett Burns. All right. First up, Mason McTavish for the Ducks. Pat LaFontaine for the Islanders out of 75. Nice throwback here. 16 of 75 for the Islanders, going to Birdman for Pat LaFontaine. Nice card for your Bird. Got our Slug, Rasmus Dahlin, and Tyler Toffoli as the last two in this pack. Next up, Jonathan Marchessault for Vegas. Lucas Reichel for Chicago. We have another redemption here. Again, I will be holding on to these non-team ones until the list comes out and they will be mailed to your door, or you can have just the code. I can scratch it off and make a video for you. This is red 240. So once the list is out there, we will give it to the right person. Slug and Sebastian Aho for Carolina. It's funny, they have the autograph ones, they have the team ones, then they also have NHL Shield ones. So you got Tanner Jeannot for the Lightning. Here we have Pedersen. This is a unique card here. It's kind of like the, look at it there, it's supposed to be like this. Like a weird kind of glossy finish. Almost like the ingrained cards. Very cool. So Pedersen and the Canucks, non-numbered. I do not know the insert name, but still very cool. Injury prone, yes. Pat LaFontaine struggled with COVID, and then hasn't been doing much this season. He'll bounce back though. A very cool card for Vancouver. I believe that was Whipperman, the Dan Doves. It's kind of neat to see the purposeful imperfections on it, like a gloss there. So Pedersen and the Canucks. Then we have Lindholm and Calgary, and Michael Matheson and Montreal as the last two. Next up, Michael Bunting for the Leafs. A dual patch here for Kucherov and the Lightning going to Rob out of 199. Nice card for you, Rob. 121 of 199 for Cooch and the Lightning. Then we have Jesper Bratt as the last card for the Devils. Next up, Keandre Miller and the Rangers. Another redemption here. Rookie Relic Redemption 2. Again, we'll just hold on to it. It says gold jersey down there. Gold jersey. We'll figure it out when this list is released. Frank Vetrano for the Ducks and Mario Ferraro for the Sharks as the last two there. Kind of a bummer though. I wish they would just, hold the product even longer and get the cards in there. Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. Larkin for Detroit. And for the Maple Leafs. Guess who's growing a mustache, BP? I know! 215 of 49 for Matthews and the Leafs. I know! And Bo Horvat and the Islanders. It's the last card there. Next up, Sam Reinhart and the Swamp Kitties. Matthew Kessel out of 99 for St. Louis. Got our slug. Jordan Eberle and Seattle. Matt Duchene for Nashville. That's the last two there. And the last pack, we are just going to keep rolling the guess. Since we're getting everything but autos, or we're getting redemption autos. Brandon Hagel for the Lightning. Kurashev for Chicago. Chandler Stevenson out of 499 for Vegas. Slug, and the last card is going to be Nick Schmaltz for Arizona. Alright, rolling again. Hall of Fame guess. Go. We will just keep rolling it. And know that there's a good chance we're going to keep getting these redemption cards. Gotta stick with Fairview, says BP. Alright. And moving into box 6. Now this will take a little bit longer. It's actually moving along kind of quick. I guess when you have a lot of redemptions, not really a lot of autos, it kind of flies by. Alright, JT Miller for Vancouver. Panarin out of 99 for the Rangers. Panarin out of 99. Steve says Brett Burns again. Rangers going to BP. 91 of 99 for Brian. With the Red Man. Got our Slug, of course. Eichel and Barkov is the last two. Jordan Kyrou for St. Louis. Torrey Krug for St. Louis. Back-to-back Blues. Looks like our original pack. Having a little drink right here. It's our third one of the night. Then we have a Shark redemption, rookie redemption. San Jose Shark going to Bruner redemption. Our Slug and Dawson Mercer. Yeah, it's almost like it'd be better if they just delayed the product, got all the autos, got all the relic autos, and just put them in instead of trying to rush the product out. Lardy for LA, Zibanejad for the Rangers. You have another one of those kind of imprinted cards here. This one is going to be Yager for the Swamp Kitties. It could have been Yager for about 15 different teams, but going to the Panthers. I don't know the names of it. I didn't read the insert name for this one, but very cool. Like we had the one a few minutes ago. And who was Swamp Kitties? Florida. It was Caleb and Seth Jones for Chicago. Got a nice thick card here. Let's see who it is. Rupert Hintz for Dallas. And it is a Threads of Time for Birdman, Tyler Seguin. Super thick card. Trying to get my little... So a nice white patch there for Seguin and the Bruins. See, thick card there. Problem for waiting is they've all enough. Yeah, they have. Well, I think during COVID there was like a supply shortage, or at least they said that. But then yeah, maybe the players weren't signing. Who knows? Barry for Nashville and Burakovsky again for the Kraken. Yeah, I get the Upper Deck wants to get their products out relatively close to being on time, not like a year later like they did do. But just kind of a crappy situation all around. You'll notice another fat card in this one too. So let's see who we get here. Mason McTavish for the Ducks. Marchessault for Vegas. A super fat card here. Luke Evangelista for the Nashville Predators out of 99. Very nice card for you, Nikki. A very cool patch on the left too. So 51 of 99 for Luke Evangelista. Kind of the very dark blue on the right, and then yellow, white, different kind of yellow pattern, and then dark blue again there too. So a nice card for you, Nikki. Yeah, it is too. And last card is Aho. All right, Reichel for Chicago. Tanner Jeannot for the Lightning. Mikko Rantanen Avalanche out of 199 for a BP. So 69 of 199 for Rantanen and the Avs. Slug and Lindholm for Calgary. Yeah, Nikki's back there. Next up, Michael Bunting for the Leafs. We have Jordan Kyrou for the Blues out of 499. Another Slug. Michael Matheson and Jesper Bratt is the last two for the Devils and Montreal. Down to our last pack in our sixth box. Braden Point for the Lightning. Miro for the Stars. Moritz Cedar out of 299 for Detroit. Slug and Troy Terry for the Ducks. We will try this again. Hall of Fame guesses. Go. Hopefully no redemptions. Brian changes it. Now it's going to be Farabee, Brian, now that you've changed it. Sieg sticks with Burns. Nikki goes with Askarov. Yeah, watch your luck, BP. Mr. Jones goes with Harris. Yeah. The one time you stray away. All right. Drake Batherson for Ottawa. And good evening, Mr. Jones. Ilya Sorokin out of 299 for the Islanders. Card 290 of 299. Slug. Matthias Maselli for Arizona and Philip Forsberg for Nashville. Rocking the Yoda Kitties. Next up, Cale Makar for Colorado. Nikolai Ehlers for Winnipeg. And out of 10, so our shortest short print of the night going to Nikki. 1 of 10 for Tyson Barrie. This one has, it's very cool. The out of 50 was gold. This one has like kind of little diamonds in the in it. It's not like diamonds, but like diamond wrapped kind of letters, and diamond kind of wrapped logo there, where it was gold for the out of 50. So 1 of 10 for Tyson Barrie and Nashville. Nikki's hitting some fire tonight. Go straight in the old top loader. We will replace our out of 50 Connor Hellebuck and put up Mr. Tyson out of 10. Congrats, Nikki. We're going to do this. And I think Nikki wanted to see buttons. Let's get buttons here for a second. All right. We had our slug and Mort Cedar for Detroit. Next up, Arturi Lehkonen for Colorado. Then we have Artifacts Rookie Redemption, to be determined SP4. So I was kind of bitching about earlier. So again, all redemptions, if they are not named, we will hold on to them until they are, then mail them out to you all, or we'll scratch the code on a video for you. But if it is yours, you will get it once the list comes out. And there's our slug. Kevin Hayes for the Flyers and Jake Sanderson for Ottawa. Next up, Brandon Saad for St. Louis. We have an acetate here. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is one of the glass cards here. Very cool. Of Pettersson. That is awesome. It used to be like Frozen in Time or Frozen in Ice. I'm not sure what Artifacts calls these. But a very cool card. Yeah, I'm sure he will. Doesn't have anyone. I did notice here, just want to show you guys, there's a line. See that line right there going through the F and the A? You guys see that? Already on the card? Not sure what that is all about. It came out of the box that way. If you look at it straight on, you can't see it. Just if you turn it in the light, you can kind of see it. But straight on, it's completely fine. But cool Pettersson for Mr. Whip. And a Slug and Braden Schneider for the Rangers. You know, the guy that held it in upper deck probably had a nice jelly donut that morning. Alright, Noah Dobson for the Islanders. And for Columbus, we have Artemi Panarin, Threads of Time. Very cool one there. Nice kind of navy blue patch. Let me get my larger pennies here. Going to Caleb. Nice one for Caleb. Then we have Charlie McAvoy for Boston and Peyton Krebs for Buffalo. Next up, Charlie Coyle for Boston. I think I said Charlie McAvoy for, oh, I said it right. Hashir for the Devils. And finally an auto going to Nashville, of course, why not? 1 of 11 of 28, Roman Josi. Nikki is killing it. I'm sure Nikki will be very happy for this. This is on card. Nice blue ink there, super thick one. But Nikki, that is awesome. 11 of 28. I'll put him on display real fast there so Nikki can see it. And give some goalies for Nikki. Buttons wants to make an appearance again. Let's also get AM34 out for Nikki. Why not? We go from Buttons to our boy. Buttons is happy for you. Austin is happy for you. Yeah, that is an awesome card for you, Nikki. Very cool on card auto and 11 of 28. So congrats, Nikki. And the last card in that pack, we have Malkin for the Penguins. All right, Brock Besser for the Canucks. Michael Bunting out of 499 for the Leafs. Slug out of 1,000,000. Patrick Laine for Columbus and Jeff Skinner for Sabres. All right, Stamkos for the Lightning. Josh Morrissey for the Jets. Out of 299, Barkov for the Swamp Kitties. Slug and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for the Oilers. So since we had an auto there, we'll get back on track. We will do our Hall of Fame guest in the 9th box. Get back on our schedule. We are going into our 8th right now. In fact, I'm going to put Nikki's card in the background there. I've got to get some of the large top loaders, Nikki. So I didn't put in the top loader yet, but it'll come in a top loader, obviously. Put them right next to Ovi there. Getting into our 8th box out of 10. All right, Carter Verhey and the Swamp Kitties. Very cool one here. Tundra tandem duos for Varlamov and Sorokin and the Islanders. Very nice one. I like the goalpost around them and the net behind them. Sorokin and Varlamov for the Islanders. Going to Mr. Bird. Very cool insert. And it is numbered 195 of 299. This is the number at the bottom. 195 out of 299. Great bird. In that black there, it's hard to see. Very cool insert for you. We have Brad Marchand for Boston and Andre Kuzmenko for Vancouver. Next up, Draisaitl for the Oilers. Cam Neely out of 499. Ryan, as you were saying, Cam also is having a slow start. I'm sure he will rebound after the All-Star break since he wasn't selected. Not good enough to make the All-Star roster. But he'll take that time to reflect and come back in the second half, I'm sure, as most of these guys do. Or he'll wash out. I don't want to say he's going to wash out, but we'll see what he does in the second half of the season before making any assumptions to his skill level. 310 of 49 for, I'm pretty sure he's a Hall of Famer, Cam Neely. Slug, Svech, and Kopitar as the last two there. Yeah, hope he makes it back. Yeah. He also had that flaring gout that's been keeping him out as well. He loves shrimp. All right, Marner for the Leafs. Noah Cates for the Flyers. Artifact rookie out of 999, Mr. Henry Thrun for the Sharks. Slug and Frank Vetrano for the Ducks. Keanu Miller for the Rangers. McAvoy out of 199 for Boston. Card 69 of 199. That is Slug. Mario Ferraro for the Sharks. Bo Horvat for the Islanders. Those last two there. Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. Dylan Larkin for Detroit. Just a second here. Torrey Krug out of 99 for St. Louis. This is card 90 of 99 for Krug and the Blues. Pulled a lot of his card tonight. A nice short print. Going to Mr. Brian DeMarco. Torrey Krug, 90 of 99 to Mr. DeMarco. Got a Slug and Jordan Eberle for Seattle. So now I don't know if that Yossi is the case hit out of 28? Or if it was the Marner dual patch card. All right, Sam Reinhart for the Swamp Kitties. You have a Montreal redemption here. Montreal going to Mr. Jones. So clearly that is yours, Mr. Jones. It'll go with your cards to you. Not going to have to hold out on this one. Montreal rookie redemption. Got our Slug. Matt Duchene for Nashville and Brock Besser for the Canucks. Yeah, Bird had a hit or two in there as well. Yeah, Mr. DeMarco seems to be hitting all of some good ones. Nicky, obviously. Foxy with the big one. Hagel for the Lightning. Have Eric Lindros. Again, I like these. Again, I know it's on purpose. It's kind of like it's almost like a football skin. It's weird. Or like or it's like the ice that's been skated over. That's probably what it's not supposed to be football at all. But like ice that's skated over. So Lindros for the Rangers. He hung it up last year after a horrible career. Very cool card going to Mr. BDNCO. So Lindros and the Rangers. Got our Slug, Nick Schmaltz for the Coyotes, and Rasmus Dahlin for Buffalo. Last pack in box 8. Philip Khrushchev. Rookie Aiden McDonough out of 599 with a dual patch here for Vancouver. Going to Mr. Whip. The standard green and blue patch there. Hello, Amy. Big hits. Hey, Birdman. Bird, I'll show you one you just got. A cool insert in just a second. So Adam McDonald here out of $5.99. Bird, this one came up like, that was kind of cool, Bird. Coming your way. Sorokin Varlamov dual patch out of $2.99. And the other ones got a lot of redemptions tonight. The only two autos so far is Yossi out of 28, and then Robin Leonard over here. Everything else has been redemption cards, unfortunately. And like the scratch off bounty cards, which come in a lot of packs, but a lot of redemption cards. I'll have to go to Upper Deck later on and find out who they are. Tyler Toffoli for Calgary. But now that we are in our 9th box, it is our final Hall of Fame guest for the night. Hall of Fame guest in box 9, go. Hey, let me see. Bird, we did pull this one for Whip. It's kind of like the hard plastic. I don't think it's glass, but a hard plasticky glass card for Whip. That was kind of a neat one. Fill you in. Nikki with this guy. Nice dual patch there. Bird, you got a Tyler Seguin. Threads of Time. But then tons of redemption cards. Tons and tons of them. Let me just see the other stack here if there's anything big for you, Bird. Let's see here. Boston, Iowa, and Islanders. You did get a Pat LaFontaine out of 75, Bird. It's kind of a cool one. And Olmark, Orem scratch off. It's kind of neat. Yeah, it's kind of been a lot of Nikki, a lot of Whip. And you also got Linus Olmark out of 99 as well. But it's been like Nashville, Vancouver, Chicago. All right. Here we go. Box 9. We get our Maselli for BP, Burnsy, Siegel sticking with Brett Burns, Askarov for Nikki. Bird, you want to get a quick Hall of Fame guess real fast in our last Hall of Fame guessing box? It can also be rolled one if there's no auto. We rolled it for like 4 boxes there until we got the Yossi auto. But first up in box 9, we have Brett Burns, not the auto for Siegs, but Brett Burns base card. Mason McTavish out of 499 for the Ducks. Slug, Matt Boldy from Minnesota, and Johnny Hockey for Columbus. And drop that pack there. Yeah, I can reach it. There you go. Bird says Brad the Rat Marchand. All right, DeBrincat for Ottawa. Sonny Milano for Caps. Good old Frank Milano. Stuart Skinner out of 75 for the Oilers. Nice short print here. Skinner and the Oilers. Cool one of the Oilers were, who had the Oilers? Edmonton. And I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, BP. BP had the Oilers. So 74 of 75 for you, Brian. Got our Slug and Zach Hyman for the Oilers. Back-to-back Oilers there. Take another drink. If you're playing on at home, that would be our 4th drink of the night. Seth Jarvis for Hurricanes. You have a Montreal redemption for Mr. Jones. So rookie redemption for Montreal. We have our Slug. Pavel Buchnevich for St. Louis and Chris Kreider for the Rangers. Next up, Philip Denauf for LA. Brian Rust for Penguins. We have Patrick Waugh with the Orem card. Nice card for you, BP. Again, it's the scratcher card, but they're still pretty cool. With the little kind of falling Tetris-y looking players, or Tetris-y looking pieces. It's kind of neat. There's your little scratcher. Waugh's looking to make a big appearance next year when he actually comes up to the pros. See what he can actually do for Colorado. Hopefully prove himself. Cool one for you, Brian. Got our slug. And Jamie Benn rocking the Neon Dallas. Alright, William Nylander for the Leafs. We have our rookie out of $5.99, Sean Farrell with a dual patch here. Sean Farrell from Montreal, $5.80 of $5.99 going to Mr. Jonesy. $5.80 of $5.99 for you. Nice blue and red patch there. Got our slug, Brad Marchand, not the auto card, but we've had two people named in this box, but not the auto card. Siegs chose Burns, Bird chose Marchand. So Likkinen for Colorado, Brandon Saad for St. Louis. We have a ridiculous patch here for the Penguins going to Garrett. Kind of like the Nylander one earlier. 12 of 25 for Malkin. So you got your yellow, white, and black, dual 3-color patches here for Garrett. Very cool card. Buttons might come out for this one. So congrats, Garrett. There's Buttons. Buttons telling us all a huge hit. We'll also get a little Austin for you too, up there in Minnesota, with his lip sweater. Well, congrats, Garrett. Malkin out of 25, card 12 of 25. Very cool. Our last one in this pack, we have Peyton Krebs. Oh, it was, Bird, it was a card just like this out of 25, but it was Nylander. I believe it was 25. Go back and look real fast. If I can quickly pull it out of the stack to my left. Let me see here. Yeah, 23 to 25 for Marner, not Nylander. Yeah, there's either one just like it. 23 to 25 for Mr. Foxy. Alright, next up. Jacob Markstrom for Calgary. Vasilevsky out of $4.99. I know, I can't believe you heard that, BP. I got a road behind me. They think it's a drag strip. I need you out here, BP, with some stop sticks and a badge. That's all I need. Stop these people from drag racing. So Vasilevsky out of $4.99. Braden Schneider for the Rangers and Charlie McAvoy. You need stop sticks, your badge, and a giant fresh ticket book. You can probably write tickets all day and all night. So Dobson for the Islanders. Carlson for the Sharks. Jeff Skinner out of $1.99 for Buffalo. And Nick Suzuki for Montreal. So we did not have a Hall of Fame, or we did not have an auto on that one. So we're going to roll it to the last box. Hall of Fame guesses for box 10. Go. Yeah. It's been heavy on the Nicky. Heavy on Brian DeMarco as well. He's had quite a few nice ones. Whip's had some nice Vancouver. All right. Siegs for the final time tonight is sticking with Brett Burns. Bobby Brink for BP. Birdman sticking with the Rat. Casey's going with Pinto. In box 10. So I thought this was going to go much later, figuring it was 10 boxes. It's been a little over an hour right now. So when we do case 2, I'll probably push it back to the normal time of 9 o'clock. Probably have a little more viewers too. I just thought it'd be a lot longer, but I guess also with only 32 cards per box, it's not like it's SPA case where you have like 300 cards per case, or like 600 cards. It's kind of moved along pretty quickly. So our last box of the night, and just do a reminder one more time, we have case 2. It's in the teens as far as the teams. I think it's got like half left. And 3 and 4 have the 2 jerseys in it. 3's got stature and SPA and the leaf box, and 4 has SPA, an older box of SPX and credentials up on the website. I might have Foxy do one of those razzes, so we kind of move one of those breaks with the sweater in it. I think they're a lot of fun. All right, last box of the night, first pack. Bergeron for Boston. Nico Rantanen out of 65 for Mr. BP. This one does not have that like ice skate through seal to it, but it's still very cool. 37 of 65 for Rantanen and the Avalanches. So congrats, Brian. Nice short print for you here. Whichever still has pens. Garrett has the Penguins. Garrett Paitich up there next to DZ, hanging out in the snowy Minnesota. So cool Miko for you out of 65, BP. We'll give BP some goals. Boom. And we got our slug. Burakovsky again for Seattle. And Slavkovsky for Montreal. Pack 2 in the final box. We have Miro for Dallas, rocking the Neons. We have Jake Sanderson for Ottawa, top 12 rookie signatures. Very cool card here. Going to the Senatoros. Going to Mr. Bird. Top 12 rookie signatures. Casey says so close. Birdman, I have you down for Ottawa, yes. Boston, Ottawa, and the Islanders. If you did not want Ottawa, the house can keep this card for you. Yeah, Casey, you ran up to the door. In fact, Casey pulled up to the parking lot. He had 3 minutes left in his on his car clock. He ran up to the door, and the security guard was already locking the door. The security guard looked at his clock and said, "Nope, it's closed. Not coming in tonight." So mean. So Sanderson for Birdman. My made-up ways of people not getting into the Hall of Fame are so mean. Like by now, Donnie down in North Carolina should have drove his car through the Hall of Fame and just take a giant crap on the floor and said, "This is my building." He's been so close so many times. Brady Tkachuk and Peyton Krebs as the last 2 there. No, I just messing with you, Birdman. I knew you had him. I've got a whole list off to my right. So Rip Hintz rocking the Neon Dallas. Jared McCann for Seattle. We have a Detroit redemption going to Mr. Jeremy Borin. No confusion on who, what team this belongs to. So a nice one for you, Jeremy. Haven't seen a whole lot of Detroit cards tonight. And our slug and Zuccarello for Minnesota. Yeah, Detroit seems to be lacking. All right, JT Miller for Vancouver. Jordan Kyrou. There have been quite a few blues tonight. Kyrou in the blues. We have Svetch out of 499 for Carolina. For Mr. C, sorry. Wasn't thinking there. So Dolan for Buffalo as the last card. So Siegs with the Svetch. Bird loves redemptions. I don't, Birdman. I think Bird's being very sarcastic there. And what do we have here? We got another one of those kind of glass plastic cards here. Devin Levy, rookie for Buffalo. Very nice one here. Going to Casey. Yeah, I knew you were. So our second one, and also BP, this one does not have that smudge mark on it. So clearly the guy used a napkin by the time he loaded it into this pack. It is smudge free, unlike the Pedersen one. But still very cool. It's like an acetate card, but it's a hard plastic. I would almost guess it's not glass, but hard, semi-transparent card. Very cool for Buffalo and Mr. Casey Whitman. So congrats, Casey. Upper Deck really does suck. And Wierenski for Columbus. I'm hoping, with Fanatics taking over, a lot of the card market for baseball, and I don't know if they got football yet. I'm wondering if they throw their hat in for hockey and give Upper Deck a run for their money. If they can pull it off. And I would love to see it. I'm sure their first year or so, the cards would be like, probably credential level, or they're kind of silly, but if their quality control is better than Upper Deck, that'd be worth buying a few. All right, first up, Torrey Krug in St. Louis. Rookie Matthew Coronado for Calgary at a $9.99. Then we have Tyler Toffoli. And we have Dawson Mercer's last two. Casey, if you did that, it'd be like a Honda Civic exhaust right on the street. Noise. But on your bicycle. It'd be pretty funny. Or the first spoke that hit it just shatters it in half, and your noisemaker is gone. All right, Perron for Detroit. You have a nice dual relic here of Jack Hughes out of 149. Dual white jersey pieces there. 74 of 149 for Mr. Jack Hughes, and going to Randy Campbell. So nice dual artifact card for you. Randy, 74 of 149. Got our slug and Neil Pionk for the Jets. Birdman, do you need any slugs? Or Casey, do you? I have, I'll show you here to the right. There's 2 stacks of them here as well. 2 stacks of slugs, just from tonight. Plus my cheat sheet of who has what team there. Little behind the scenes raccoon. All right, down to our final pack. So if you guys do need slugs, just let me know by like Monday or Tuesday when I mail these out. Is that my first hit? No, Casey, you've had some other ones. I think there's been some Buffalo. Let me look real fast. I think there was some Buffalo. I could be wrong. Let me go through the little stack of hits real fast I have off my left. Maybe you are right. St. Louis, bunch of Nicky, Vegas, Florida. You had a Tage Thompson Orem card. A cool new design. I wouldn't really call that a hit. The old scratcher on the back. Not sure I've had too many base cards. Let me just go through this little stack here too real fast. So down to our last pack. You did have the Devon Levy, which we just went over, and here. Vancouver. Yeah, it probably was, yes. Like a major hit. Major insert. Alright, last pack. Let's get on with it. It's got a slug, so probably no autos. Gabe Velarde for LA. Mika for the Rangers. Glad to see the Caps beat them again today. We have Owen Power for Buffalo out of $4.99. Rocking the alternate angry horse, angry cow logo. $2.44, $4.99 for Owen Power and yourself there, Casey. Got our slug, and last card of the night is going to be Seth Jones and Chicago. So not bad. So what was it? 10 boxes in an hour and 20 minutes. Not too bad at all. So for the next case, we'll move it back to 9 p.m. But thanks for hanging out, everybody, and having a fun time tonight. Got tons of redemptions, unfortunately, but some big autos when we did get them. With Nikki hitting that Yossi out of 28 over there. Zoom in on that bad boy for Nikki. That was close as my camera gets, but cool card for Nikki there with Ovi next to him. But have a good night, everybody, and stay safe. We'll see you back again real soon on Twitter. And take care. We'll talk to y'all real soon.